Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Angel Tony Esa, Prince of the Sun, and tonight we are blessed with a very big brand in the Republic of Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a musician in the building. He's a producer and an actor. Help me introduce none other than Big Doug. The man.
My brother.
Big Doug. What's up, man?
Cool, bro.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Big Doug is the name.
Big Doug is the name, yeah.
Who is Big Doug?
Big Doug is just like how you've described, a musician, movie producer, basically a filmmaker, and then an actor as well.
You're an actor as well.
Though I like to just brand myself as an artist because that covers it all. Yeah, I do a lot of things that are in the creative world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Doug, you're a musician, very talented musician, right?
Thank you.
How did you discover this talent of music?
Music came before anything. Music was around before anything. It was the first.
It was your first love.
Yeah.
It was the first cut.
Yes, as early as P3, I was singing original songs.
Oh, wow.
Original compositions.
So when did you discover that you can actually do music? When was
the
that?
music? It's for me. The music is the love for it. Yeah.
Was it in primary when you discovered that I can actually sing?
Not that I can actually sing, just loving music and wanting to sing.
Okay, that was at primary.
That was at primary level, P3.
So do you remember the first experience you had with trying to sing?
Yeah,
Do you mind telling us?
Yeah, of course it was with my brother. Yeah, my brother is called Fortunate. Yeah, and of course when you go back even to our family, the people who were there, they know that we were the singers. Yeah, we were the superstars as early as P3, P4, P5, P6. All those years for us we were singing. Like that is what we wanted to do. Basically, that is what we wanted to do, is to write, compose songs.
Oh, you used to even write?
Yeah.
By that early age?
Yes, we'd write those original songs and we'd sing them and then
Okay.
So yeah, the music started as early as that.
Okay. So is this how we got the name Big Doug?
No, it's been a couple of names until Big Doug.
So tell us, take us to the names.
No. Let's not go to the names.
So Doug, when you're going to make a song, what inspires you to write that song? What has been inspiring you?
What usually happens with me is the first word. That's what I always tell people. Like, it's the first statement that comes to my mind. It's a melody.
Yes.
Then some kind of rhythm that comes to your mind. I be here and I. Na 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 na. You know that. But then it can come in form of words. That. So when the melody is good, you start building.
Yes.
Now the building, that is when the experience is kicking. Like for example, if I've written kwagala nnyo munange onsula ku mutima, you know, and that is the first word that came to me. I'm going to start thinking of Anugwenjagala, who is that person I love.
Yes.
Onsula ku mutima. And then you start writing, borrowing that experience or that feeling from your experience. But it's usually experiences, and with me, I love that kind of music that comes to me like that. When I become intentional about creating music, like I'm going to go to studio and create, things don't come.
Okay.
But when I'm on my own things and something comes to my mind, that's the best feeling. So I usually record those things in my Vonera. If you open my recorder, I have so many rhythms. Those first words that come to my mind, I keep. Then when I'm hitting studio now, I listen through those and I build on. Yeah.
So do you sing then write, or you write then sing? Some people first go to the studio, they hit the whole song, then they come and write the lyrics. What do you normally do?
Now another style, the songs that I love more are the ones that I compose that come to my mind first. Then there are those ones that I compose on beats. Yeah, I have a couple of producers that I work with, and they make beats. He sends you the beat and he says, do you think you can create something on that? Then you create on that. Yeah.
Okay.
So usually that's the most common way that you create, because the words come. The words come, especially after the first one. Like I've told you, the first word hits, you can write a full song.
Okay. Because why I'm asking this is most of the stories we've heard of things that have happened to people, they go through a situation in life then they compose a song, and the lyrics are lyrics are hidden in the song, you know. Then once you listen to the song, you remember, oh, this song actually this person was singing about this, and they actually went through.
That's the part of the hard work. You've heard when musicians are making albums, like they bury themselves in the studio and they stay there and they compose. Now that's the hard work. That's where the hard work comes in. Now what I'm telling you, the first part of it is talent. Like something can just come into your head. Sometimes it's talent, or sometimes it's what, I don't know what it is, whether it's spiritual or anything, that something can come into your mind and then you start writing about that. And then there's the hard work. For example, I know Angel wants a campaign song to even read. Yeah.
Okay.
So that you can come up with a good song.
Okay, so you've composed a couple of songs, and do you have a particular genre that you actually love, and you're like, this is, I have a soft spot for this genre, or it's just open?
Now for me, you know, my whole musical journey has been, you know, discovery, like knowing exactly where you should belong in this music, you know. There are many singers who sing differently, but then they have a style. Yeah, like there's a time I watched a video of Unknown rapping, and he was rapping so good. He was rapping an Eminem song, and I'm like, wow, okay, he raps so good as well, and yet he sings like this. So you start imagining, what if he had come as a rapper? You know,
he would still make it as a,
I don't know. Maybe yes, that's the part. So now for me, my musical journey, the entire musical journey, mostly until I had this hit song, Akange Kawe, has been, I take it as a journey of discovery, because I've sung in different genres, different languages, and you know, I've kind of like sung almost everything, you know, and now I finally sing a song and people love that style. Yeah, that style of singing, and now I'm like, okay, I think this is the style for me now. That is the Afro soul style. Yeah, Afro soul, like singing that calmly and with good instruments and all. Yeah, so for me now, I'm comfortable in that now. But before, I could sing anything. I could try anything. I have an album called Genesis. It's out. Yeah, the Genesis of Big Dag. Genesis. So it's out and it has all those blends of the styles of music that I've tried until Akange Kawe. Akange Kawe is on that album. The version that I did alone. You know, it was written. The song is written as a duet. Yeah. So, and there's the version where I'm singing with a lady, and now there's the first version, the very first one, the one that went viral first, that I sang alone, and it's the one on that Genesis album. Like I was trying to track my journey from all these different genres, different styles, different languages, until this song that actually birthed me now to get known to the people and all. So yeah. People can go stream it. It's everywhere on Spotify, and Apple Music, YouTube. The Genesis of Big Dag. You just type in the Genesis of Big Dag, and they'll bring you the album. It's called Genesis. Yeah.
Wow. So, Doug, let's go to Akange Kawe. Akange Kawe. This song really moved around and all that. Yeah. What inspired you to write this song? What is the story behind it?
Now, the inspiration behind this song was actually, people may think that it's something really, really deep, but the inspiration for this song was the instrumental, and I'm happy people loved it. People loved the instrumental of the song, like the instrument, that guitar. When I played that guitar in that Logic software, it played like, tasted different from all the others that I was playing. You know, there are those instruments that come within that software that we use for music production. So it's a loop. So I play that loop, and it's sounding very different from all the other loops. So when I put it together and it's connecting, and that's why I start thinking now. The first words that come to my mind, Nimpigo mtoro, rukumanya mfumo. So when that word comes, now the thinking begins. Usually for me it's the first word, and now the thinking, nimpigo mtoro kumanya mfumo. Angambire mzee, I'm picking kumo, moharawe, alesra kavuyo, momutima gwange. So the song goes like that until Supuyanai, Nikagonyat, Oekitinsa, nkasangaki. So the song goes like that. Yeah, I love the instrument. It was calm in its own way.
So what does this song mean? Like for those who don't understand Lutoro.
It's a love song. Like
what does it mean?
I'm basically praising this girl who has, I would say, has created confusion in my heart.
Okay.
Like, you know, so I say I'm looking for a Mtoro who knows how to speak in proverbs. Like, you know how old people speak.
Yes.
One word, two, they put in a proverb.
Yes. Okay.
So that is basically what I'm looking for.
Yes.
To help me speak to the father of this girl.
Oh.
The
okay.
Mzee.
Yes.
Yeah. To help me tell him that that his daughter has brought confusion in my heart.
Wow.
So, and then I start the next few lines where they're the lines that people really fell for. When I say, so I'm comparing this girl to all these different things.
Okay.
Saying Supienda, he is the soup of a whale bird called a quail.
Yes.
We used to hunt down those birds when we were young and eat them, you know. So those junifoes,
Yes.
and the enda, he is the quail. So I say Supienda. So that's something that people had not heard in a long time. So when they heard it, they were like,
They related with it.
they related with it, and they're like, someone who has sang this. Most people ask me, how did you think of that? And I
Yes,
also
yes,
ask
so
myself,
creative.
how did it come to, you know, to me?
Okay,
Like
okay.
comparing that person to Supienda Hinika Kunyat Oekitin Sa. So
Yes.
the song goes like that until I reach the part of, I know you know, boo boo, I love you more, I do.
Wow.
So what is mine is yours is a kange kawe. Kange kawe, it means what is mine is yours.
Yes.
A kange kawe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did this song go viral? Like
This,
yes.
it was just random actually.
Okay.
Like I was posting a couple of verses on my TikTok. Like if you go check where it exactly went viral, I'd posted like 3 different verses.
Ah,
there was
okay.
a gospel one,
Yes.
there was a Uganda one, and then now for this one, I remember a friend of mine, yeah, he, Samuel Xavier,
Yes.
you know, I work at the studio Choto, and he saw this song in the computer and he played it. You know, now for him he's a Muganda. So he played it and he said, this song is something. He's a Muganda. So when a Muganda tells me, you can't understand the language that I'm singing, this song is something.
Yeah.
So when he told me that, I kind of made me think.
And then you posted
I
it.
put the very first part of the song
that's how it
on
moved.
TikTok. And for me, I didn't think it would move actually. I thought it would be just like all
the
these
others you're
others.
keeping on putting.
Because I trust all my songs. You'd be thinking that, oh, if the song is good, why is it not moving?
Yeah.
So this one moves and it's overwhelming. Yeah.
Now you started going, I saw you performing.
Yeah.
So were you
Actually,
invited to keep performing in different
I released that
functions?
song. I released that verse, that first verse of the song on TikTok. And that in 2 weeks' time there was a show happening called Kwegonza Avenue. It's a show that combines the Batoro and the Wanyoro, like just how like you see Wachiga Nation and all. Yeah. So that's the show that now reached out to me.
Yes.
They told me
they
that.
called you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They told me that they needed me to perform on the show.
Wow.
And all. But,
How did you feel?
It was massive. It was,
How did you feel getting that call saying, man, come and perform
Come
for
on,
us?
yeah, man. those are the things you want, you know, as an artist to perform for the people, especially me now. I really like to perform before people, like singing these songs for the people. I feel like I want to establish that bond, like sing for them and make them like understand that the song, the lyric, the feeling, you know. Yeah.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in the next 3 years? Where do you envision yourself at?
Next 3 years. Next 3 years.
Yeah.
Anga, you put me very close. Most people
Where
ask,
do you want to put yourself in? Do you
next
want to
5
produce
years.
more music? Do you want to perform more? Do you want to...
Yeah,
Where do we see Big Doug? Are you giving us more music?
Yeah. Obviously, my dream is way big when it comes to the music. When it comes to the film, I'm a big dreamer. Yeah. So I'm just going to do my best, and God will decide when. Because usually God is the one who decides when. Because I can tell you how much I've been pushing to get my music out and all, you know. But then it's God who decides. He brings it in the most unexpected time now.
Definitely.
Yeah. He's like, Doug, you're next on the list.
So, Doug, in Uganda, which musicians do you really look up to and they really inspire you?
The musicians, of course, me usually, it's the big three. Those are the guys who made us love music.
Who are those?
The Bebe Cool, Bobby Wine, Chameleon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those ones made us fall in love with music.
But it looks like your genre is not close to what
It's not close. They just make you love
Okay.
it. Now Eddie Kenzo, that one was my brother's biggest artist now. With the time we were starting out, he
Yeah.
loved Kenzo so much, and he used to dress even like him.
Okay.
And those are the years when Kenzo had come in. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, for your genre, which musician do you see you really
for my
relate
genre,
with?
yeah. For my, of course, I will tell you Kenneth
Maurice
Kenneth Mugabe is right now the king of like the Afro soul here in Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously the Maurice Chirias, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, those are the musicians.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, Doug, while we close the show, you're gonna look into the camera and give us an a cappella of this amazing song, Kange. Eh?
Akange Kawe.
Akange
What's mine
Kawe.
is yours.
You're going to look into the camera straight and then
Okay.
give us that. Then we can close the show.
I can't. We can't close before I speak Koi in my language.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Now we're going to do this. You're going to give us an a cappella, then we shall have a moment of you giving your final remarks. to
Final
close the
remarks.
show. Yes.
Yeah. And then I teach you some Rutoro because I'm really obsessed with teaching people Rutoro.
No
They have to learn.
problem. Before we close, I have to learn Lutoro.
Yeah, you know we have the most beautiful girls, and you have to speak to them in Rutoro.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. No problem. So what should we do first? We first learn the language, then you give us an a cappella and give your closing
I
remarks?
can sing and try to probably translate for you. Yeah.
Perfect. Let's do this.
My amazing people, abana bomuka mwebale kugonza akazina kanu, yeah, mwebale kagonza kange kawe. So let us sing like a
Song called
Nimpigo mutoro rukumanye mfumo angambire muzehi ampeki nkumo muhara we alesra kaviyo mumutima gwange mpaisenta kole kangu nsimire Mungu nurukunda zanta byamire akanywa isengo nzinye karanze tamire kigwa hakigwa ojo. So now I'm going to sing this next part and you're going to say che after everything I say.
Che.
You say che. So supu yandai che ninkakanyate che oekitin sa nkasangaki che papo mukazi che senkate maika che burarukacha che berabutacha mugati gwa bata rugatata ruteja munywani webisha anayina bubu
Bubu na che.
So that's the song.
Wow, what does che mean? Even I'm saying che when I don't know what it means.
Superior che. It's just
It's a sweet expression,
yes,
right?
the expression.
So now you, okay, teach me a couple of words so that I can say them.
So superior. When I say superior, I'm meaning you're like the soup of a quail.
Supreme.
I'm basically telling the girl you're like the soup of a quail, and I wish I can drink you right now.
Suprienda.
Ninka kunywa superior. Ninka kunywa. Kunywa is drinking.
Suprienda. Ninka kunywati.
Yes.
Che.
You're like the soup of a quail, and I wish I can drink you right now.
Damn, yo. Those are serious words. Pick up lines. Wow, guys. So, Doug, you're going to look into the camera and give us your final remarks. Could be in English, mixed with Lutoro, and then give some advice, then we can close the show.
Oh yeah, so final remarks. I want to start with the people. Yeah, when I say Abanabomuka, it means
Children of home.
the children of home. You know that one?
Yes, at least I can get that.
Yeah, I have big love for you, Mwebale Kungonza, Mwebale Kuntangira, yeah. And yeah, obviously, like there are also people who don't understand the Rutoro, but they vibe, you know,
Yes.
they love the music and all. They don't understand. They're always curious. What does that one mean? I like the flow of this. I like how you sound with this. What does it mean? I'd like to appreciate such people as well, because for me, I believe so much that music is a language.
Yeah.
That is why I can listen to Diamond all day and we dance when we don't
Yeah.
understand anything,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm not Diamond only. There are so many musicians who sing in many different languages, and you know, they make you fall in love with the music.
language.
And I wish to be someone like that as well. Like sing the language that you can express yourself best. Yeah, you express yourself best in Rotoro, sing Rotoro, and then get someone in Spain to listen to Rotoro and be like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the dream. So I would like to appreciate everyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel, some who has followed me, who has liked my videos, who has commented, the people who have surprised me with money, with gifts and all, basically appreciating the art, you know. So I'm really happy, you know. I usually love, like I'm loving, mostly what I'm getting mostly right now is the love from the people, loving the style, loving the music, loving the lyrics, loving the voice. Yeah. Thank you so much, and you know, blessings. Yeah, I'm bringing more music this coming year. I have an album, Genesis. I've talked about it. Genesis is out. It's streaming. It's the album of my journey to discovering the genre that I'm comfortable with now, and that is the soft style of singing, Afro soul. Yeah.
Okay, where can they follow you?
So they can follow me on Instagram. I'm One Big Dag everywhere. One Big Dag, like that's the handle, and just Google Big Dag. They'll bring you everything. Big D-O-U-G.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Merci beaucoup, ladies and gentlemen. That has been Big Dag. One Big Dag all over all the social media. Please follow this amazing sensation, guys. He's a very big musician. Trust me, 5 years from now, we shall be having Big Dag all over Uganda, and you'll say, remember this guy when he was just saying I still love his music. But remember, this is my style with Esa. You can please subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell to get all the notifications and updates whenever we bring up a new video. This is Infinity Lounge. My name is Angel Tony Esa, Prince of the Sun. Ciao, adios, peace.